roaming race fans, I'm Unsilent and we're on the air with F1 2009. From the year 2009. It's a PSP game, yeah. So, the F1 season is about to get underway, or at least supposed to get underway as of recording. And this coronavirus thing, we've already had one race postponed. MotoGP's postponing races. There's been concerns about races and big sporting events all over the world with this, so right now, the F1 season is starting this weekend, but I cannot confirm that it actually will when this video is up. Kind of scary in a way. Big way. Anyway, yes, F1 2009, the first Codemasters F1 game of the current batch from 2009, originally released on the PSP and the Wii. If you want some unintentional commentary about power equivalency. This is, so I guess, the first of, like I said, the first of the modern F1 games by Codemasters. And it's pretty basic compared to the more modern offerings, obviously. Kind of, you've got championship, you've got career over a whopping 3 seasons. The challenge mode, you'll be doing time trial, Grand Prix weekend. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff. You know, you've got multiplayer stuff, but well, yeah. It's I don't know if this works on emulators, but yeah. It's really just sort of a testing. It is basically preseason testing. I mean, obviously, because it's, you know, was it on the PS3 or the Xbox 360 or PC? So it's sort of more or less a testing ground for Codemasters to kind of get things working, and you could kind of see that with this. Now, we're going to play the challenge mode, or at least we are going to do. There's, what did I end up counting out? It ended up being 17, so I think we're going to do 8 or 9 of them this time out on this video. And we're just going to go through 1 through 6, and then we're going to go over to the next portion there. I figured, what I saw in, let's look at the reviews, this game did not get good reviews. But one part I saw praised was, hey, challenge mode is fun. So I figured, hey, if challenge mode's supposed to be fun, hey, if I'm going to do a one-shot video, probably be 2 shots. Because I think that many is going to take us a little while to get through all those challenges. So we're going to do a checkpoint race in Catalunya. Oh, no, they had put the chicane in by now. So we are the number 11 Scuderia Toro Rosso of French fry Sebastien Bourdais. IndyCar fans will know that one. Because I thought I turned off the damned turn indicator. French fry Sebastien Bourdais. If you know what... Oh, crap. I made it. IndyCar fans will know that Sebastian does... ran a little wide there. The car does not feel like it has a lot of grip. Now, this 2009 was the rule change to the overtaking working group set of regulations. Big, wide front wings and tall, narrow rear wings. I do not like this perspective. I don't like where the camera's sitting. I just feel like I'm all sorts of discombobulated. Although I'm probably also discombobulated because I'm talking about Sebastien Bourdais doing analysis videos on IndyCar with Marshall Pruitt on Racer.com. I hate this chicane. I hate this whole section. They just butchered the damn track. Not that it's... I was going to say, it's just so slow. You want to be fast and flowy, and instead it's just, oh, here's a... Let's bring it to a dead stop to pretend that we can increase overtaking down here at turn 1. But turn 1 is too fast. Why don't you tighten up turn 1 then? So we get 16 seconds on each checkpoint. So the goal is to get as many checkpoints as possible. Into, should we call it turn 4 there, Rosberg? Or Lewis? Or both? They should call for Verstappen, considering that's who took advantage there. Now, are we going to... I just don't have any confidence. I've done a time trial before this. And it is a really wonky... It just feels like the car's sort of... There's not a lot of grip. So it just feels like the car just isn't... You can't... Like, it just feels like the car isn't in the ground. It just, like, it feels like... Where's Tim Brewer to explain the importance of getting the ass end of the car down?
So what they're trying to do is get that ass end of the car back down.
It feels like that's what you need to do with this a little bit. Is just kind of get the ass end of the car down, because it just does not feel like it is in... The car is connected to the road. I don't think we're making this checkpoint. Oh, by 0.3 of a second. That's not too bad. This one I don't think we're going to make, because we'll have 16.3 seconds to make it. We're going to push it into turn 4, and we're going to have to hustle it into 5. And yeah, this one definitely not going to make. So we got 11 checkpoints. We are being graded, apparently. Oh, that's an A. I don't think it was worth it. That was not an A caliber. That was not an A caliber drive, unless, like, there's above A, there is an S rank. I mean, there should be, obviously. So we've got an award unlocked for a grade A performance, if you say so. And a C Challenger award unlocked as well. So, yeah, see, there's 2 out of 3 stars. So there's clearly, like, either an A+ or an S rank above this. So, oh, checkpoint race, the same thing at Sakir. Like Bahrain International Circuit. Bahrain, I actually don't mind. 2009, and that's what, Fernando then. An inexplicably troublesome first corner complex. Not for me, but just in general for Formula 1. It just seems like everyone struggles when they get there. Come up to first checkpoint, brake at the hundo. Wait, no, it was next year that they went to the Enduro circuit. Right, okay, we're fine. I'm so used to playing this in the newer F1 games where you have enough downforce you can push that. Now, here we go. This is... It is one of my favorite and least favorite turns to do. Favorite because it's such a damn challenge. Least favorite because it's such a damn challenge. I should have put the racing line on so I could see where my goddamn braking marker is. It's hard to see. This is with upscaled resolution. This isn't even. This is with double resolution without this, and this is one of the reasons why this game is not well regarded. Besides, I would suppose, the handling model. Man, it is so incredible. How would you be able to play this on a handheld? How would you know where the hell you're going on a handheld with this? You have to hold it about 3 inches from your face. Maybe I'm sitting too far back from the screen. That was braking at the 100. We missed that. Now, if I'm struggling with this, hang on a second. So open up the game settings, and what we're going to do is rendering resolution down to 1x. Okay. Now, this is with a little bit of anti-aliasing. So it is helping a bit, but it is not... Like, the review said, oh yeah, this looks like a PS1 game, and then, like... Even with the anti-aliasing... Oh, that's because there are no brake markers for that. Even with the anti-aliasing, this thing, you know, if you said it could pass for a PS1 game, I would believe you. At least the Vita had the decency to be both, you know, somewhere between the PS2 and PS3 in terms of graphics punch. Although it's probably helped by the smaller screen size, the smaller screen form. So it would look a little better than the PS2. It needs to dial in some more front downforce. That thing should have held through that turn. Double pump there. That's a deceptive turn. I've never been good at that. Because it looks sharp, but you can really hustle it through that final turn. Broke before the 100. Broke when that black block resolved into something resembling, you know, a sign. Needs more rear brake, but of course, this being a handheld, you don't have a lot of controls on it to make adjustments like, you know, brake bias and stuff like that, and you don't even get to choose that in this settings or this particular game mode, so it's a little on the difficult side. You know, widen that turn as you do. Oh yeah, we've got curves. I forgot we got curves 2009 when they introduced curves. Now, one little thing about this game is that curves is available on every car. Now, in real life, curves was available on, and let's see if I remember this off the top of my head, the Ferrari, the BMW, and the Renault, I believe. And there's something like 60 horsepower for 8 seconds, or 80 horsepower for 6.7 seconds, or something like that. Exhaust the curves. So we'll get the refresh at the start-finish line. Now the ERS is just the ERS. It's just too complicated to remember all the damned rules. Except like the kinetic system does the turbocharger, so there's no turbo lag, and then the MGU-H, that does something else, and anyway, we're going to score an A. Well, hey, I'll take an A. It's passing grade after all. Alright, change the resolution back. Shanghai win the race, yes we can. Chinese Grand Prix. What are we going to be racing? We are going to be racing a Force India. And that's Fissy in front of us, so we are Adrian Sutil. Adrian Sutil in China. Oh no. Oh no. Hide your champagne flutes. Ahead of Fissy. There he is behind us. Now, so this is Force India. It's early days as Force India. Because it would have been, what, Spiker before this, and Midland before that, and Jordan before that. And of course, after Force India, it became Racing Point. This season it is Tracing Point. And next season this will be Aston Martin Racing. I think we've only got one lap here to do, so we're going to go by Bobby K in the BMW. How sad is it? This is the midfield pack. Us and Toro Rosso and BMWs basically gave up. Oh, I overcooked it there. Gave up on a potential championship run for Kubica to focus on 2009 and absolutely bottled it. Might have chopped off Bobby a bit there. Went by everyone so fast I didn't catch who the other car, or is it only 6 cars in the field? Look for the I know that braking marker pretty well. That one is hit the brakes at the start of the curbing. Oh man, I've never been good at this turn either. It's deceptively fast. It's one of those that looks like you could hit that really hard and tack it really fast, but it is actually, it'll wash you wide really quick if you're not paying attention. A has to be the top grade, because we won the race and we got an A. Alright, so that is half of the first set of challenges done. So we go, Monza and win the race. Now, I hope it's a Ferrari. It would only be appropriate if you're, or a Toro Rosso, but we've already done Toro Rosso. Okay, we are Bourdais in the Toro Rosso, so that, only appropriate. Now, 2 laps, 8 cars. Williams, Kaz Nakajima, remember him. We're gonna, I was gonna say back right, out, and then proceed to hit everyone anyway. Now, Fisichella driving the Force India here, which is not true to reality because he would have been in the Ferrari by now, would he not? Would have. We'll try not to hit Buemi. Sebastian Buemi, Formula E champion. Got a lot of distance over Fissy, so we'll just take our line there. I don't believe the Toro Rosso had curve. I know the Toro Rosso didn't have curves here. Into the Ascari chicane. Good. Oh, Christ. He came up fast. Oh. That was... Oh. Past Nico Rosberg. Nico Rosberg and a Williams. I don't know. Nico Rosberg, I don't know about that guy. And I just passed him like he was standing still. Is Nico Rosberg's F1 career over? Can we splice? I have to figure out how to splice in an explosion graphic for that. Through the Curva Grande. I love saying that. Which, aren't they supposed to be like renovating Monza, or did they give up on that idea? Or they were going to get rid of the first turn and remodel Curva Grande and do a whole bunch of shit with it. No, they were talking about it. I don't think they ever... I don't know if they're actually planning on doing that anymore, but... I feel like on my 4th challenge, I'm finally starting to get something of a... I say as I go off-road, starting to get some more of a feel for the handling model. It isn't the easiest handling model to get a hold of. You can feel the bumps in this, that's for damn sure. Needs to talk to IndyCar about its damper systems, you know? So we will take the win in A ranking. Thank you. Had to hustle it up a little bit. So that's... Oh, only 1 star on that. Okay, so we got 3 stars there, so it's... So you can get grades and stars for whatever reason. I didn't even... Burning left flying lap in Brazil. We're Sebastian Bourdais again. Took it a little deep there. Through the Senna S. We'll use a little bit of the extra runoff afforded there. Seems narrow in this car. Oh, I broke a little. And by a little, I mean a lot early. For turn 4. I'm gonna go into the infield section. Just back it down a little bit. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Oh. Gotten the brakes well early there. Bring it on up. I'm pretty sure that's the slowest turn on the track there. Hold it flat. Now, the most important turn on the track. Now we're 3.9 seconds ahead of a C. That's not good. This is the old pit in, so you're allowed to cut through it. You're encouraged to cut through the old pit in. So I have no idea how that was. At 19.6. Oh, 2-star A. How about that? How is it comparing my time to a C then? Alright, one more to go in this set. As the overtake challenge at Spa-Francorchamps. Oh my. Well, we know a good place to overtake cars is into the chicane. Don't call it bus stop. Into La Source. Oh, we get one lap to pass as many people as we can. So let's... Oh! I didn't get the number on that bus. Now. So we'll charge up the Camel Straight to Lacombe. Get by the Renault. Charge down to Bruxelles or whatever the hell it is. I can't pronounce. Passed up what a whopping 4. Oh, there we go. Bye, Lewis. Through Pujon, which you could take flat in a modern F1 car. I believe that was a Toyota we just went by. Oh, we're by a Braun. You can tell by the neon highlighter yellow hubcaps. This is what's Davilo or charge it back home. By a Red Bull, by a Ferrari. So we've passed, what, the entire grid then? Are there any more guys to pass? Oh, there's one. Ah! Ooh. Came up a little fast on Toyota. We overtook 10. We got to double digits. A 3-star A I will take. So that will... Oh, unlocks a special challenge. Whoa. Oh, it keeps going. Oh my god, look at how far it goes. It keeps going. There's 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, we're going to have to make a series of this then, aren't we? The heavens have opened. Okay. Maybe we'll wrap it up on this then. The heavens have opened. We'll just do this as a semi-recurring series. Just for fun. The heavens have opened. Spa-Francorchamps. Okay, appropriate. Entering the last laps of the Belgian Grand Prix, the rain is torrential. The rest of the field have swapped wet tires. You've stuck with dries. The battle against the weather and finishing the points. Oh. 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 This isn't smart. Laps plural too. That scares me. Oh my god. What is this? We've got to go 2 laps. Oh my god. There's literally no grip out here. Now, staying the points is worth keeping in mind. I tapped the brake there, which seems to be a very good idea. We held it well through Eau Rouge and Radillon. I have no idea where I'm going to brake for let go. I may as well. I'm just going to start. I was looking for a brake marker. I was looking for the 150 board, but apparently that doesn't exist here. Now here's the problem. Part of the problem is that there's no pressure sensitivity on a PSP button, or the emulator for that matter. So it does make things a lot difficult. I'm being very, very careful. It's the braking distances that are killing me. There's so little brake that... I mean, this thing is understeering. It's like I'm on ice. Being very careful with my inputs, with my turning inputs, to try and get as much speed as possible. Button's not going to be too far behind. 3.4, we've given up a lot of time into him at Lacombe. Did not give up as much time to Weber, obviously. Now this is the scary one, because... how far back do you have to do your braking? Forever, apparently. See if we can't get some... take advantage of a little bit of the curves. And pick up a little speed on button. Use a little bit of the curves coming out of the source. Why not? We're gonna brake when we get to Eau Rouge anyway. Now I'm looking for our next timing line. Will be up here at the top of the straight. Oh, this is where the fun... oh, no. We are picking up time. 6.9. Nice. Over button. Brake at the Shell V power. There's... oh, some more ING Direct. Of course, the former ING is Tangerine in Canada now. Not sure if they sponsor anything. I don't even see their commercial. Remember, there used to be the ING Direct guy. Call 1-800-ING Direct. Save your money. They used to have those ads bloody everywhere. I forgot. Poor friend of mine sends me a thing. It's, hey, oh, no, there's Jensen. We're losing a lot of time through this middle sector. Because I've got no grip. Got no grip through the turns, but apparently we've got straight line speed in spades. I was going to say, was this the season that also had the... oh, we should not have tried to take Blanchiment flat. Was this also the season that had the adjusty front wings? Because I feel as though that's not in the game. We're going to curse our way through here. Spin the wheels, and we will. Ha! Victory! Through sheer force of will. We have won the Belgian Grand Prix on slicks against people on wets. There we go. With all those done, we've unlocked the next set. Overtaking in Sao Paulo, racing in Melbourne. We can only hope. Cornering and secure. Corners to score, take each corner as fast as you can without leaving the track. Ugh. A burning lap at Catalunya. Ugh. Checkpoint race at Sao Paulo, okay. And a burning lap at Spa-Francorchamps. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about that, and I really don't have a good feeling about that. But that's just me. Because that was my least favorite circuit on the calendar. I mean, let's go through the calendar just very quick. Since we've already raced a lot as Bourdais. Okay, yeah. I actually kind of like Sepang. I like the Kuala Lumpur circuit. Okay, that's fine. This one is some turns I'm not very good at. Don't like Catalunya. Monaco's Monaco. Istanbul, great track. Why haven't we done that one yet? Old Silverstone, Bridge Silverstone. Nürburgring. And then the Magyar Negedij. The Hungaroring. Valencia! I was like, come on, it's Valencia. Yeah, Valencia was here. It's weird enough that I like it, but it was never a good drive. It was never a good passing circuit. And then Spa, Monza, Singapore, Suzuka. I'm not going to like Suzuka with the way I feel about this car. Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi. So, shame we didn't do Melbourne. I've actually been to that track. Not on race weekend. But I have been to that track. We'll have to talk about that some other time. On F1 2009. But until we see you again, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Share on social media. Follow on social media. The social media handle is UnsilentOnInternet4, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Don't forget you can check out more classic games and classic racing in the playlists there on the screen in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.